ways to beat teams. You did it today. You scored 34 points, but no explosive, no big plays. I know you'd like to have them, but what's it say about you guys that you can still put a big number on a good defense without having to get a 97-yard touchdown?
Yeah. Well, first of all, kudos to their defense. They're definitely a tough defense to scheme up against and to go out there and make plays. They have guys on their side of the ball just like we do. So today we just executed our plays better. It was a great call by KO just with the whole game plan. Speedy did his thing. I did my thing. AJ did his thing tremendously. And the whole line, made it all happen. So Sam is the leader of the team, and he's the captain. So it was a great job for him by, getting us this win.
Justin, what is it like being a part of a blowout like this? I
haven't had one yet, man. It feels great. I ain't gonna lie. It's just, not playing a little bit in the fourth quarter because we're up. That's something that I could get used to for sure. But, we just dominated all around. Defense is definitely the number one reason, I would say. Just their ability to create turnovers, make plays, create a little havoc for CJ back there in the pocket. So it's definitely, great to have a defense that can get you stops and can get you back on that field faster.
You mentioned Sam being the leader of the team. What is he showing you guys on a week-in, week-out basis that makes you believe?
His composure. I feel like his composure and just his will to go out there, no matter who we're going up against, no matter how many people is doubting us or doubting him. He's going out there confident and just being himself. Of course, the rest of the guys, the 10 guys that's out there with him, is always trying to give him that encouragement to be that confident quarterback that we need. He's doing a great job.
Do you get a little nervous when he gets rolled up and goes?
For sure. I always get nervous on stuff like that, no matter if it's the quarterback or if it's the O-lineman. You know what I'm saying? We need everybody out there to execute the way we need to execute. And, of course, Sam's a big part of that, so we need him out there.
The TV broadcast was showing you, flexing your right hand right after halftime. You weren't in for the first snap. What was going on there?
Yeah, just on one of the plays towards the sideline, I caught a ball. Deaston kind of got a hand in there and kind of made the ball jam my finger a little bit, but it was nothing serious. We got x-rays and stuff. Everything was perfectly fine. And still, played the rest of the game. So everything was all good.
How agitated were you with the couple drops in the second half?
Oh, I was mad, man. I'm always mad whenever I have the opportunity to get yardage or get a first down for the team, move the ball, and, I drop it. That's something that no one else can get blamed for besides me. So, of course, I'm going to be hard on myself. And, this upcoming week, I'm going to get as many, balls on the jug machine as I can to make sure that doesn't happen again. But I always try to make the most of those opportunities whenever it come my way, because it doesn't come my way all the time, especially with the double teams and the defensive scheme. So I got to make the most of those opportunities.
The nature of what you guys do, you have to believe in yourselves from the very beginning. But how much more has that been reinforced after the way the 3 games have gone?
Yeah, just if you're coming out here with and getting a victory, that's going to build the confidence itself. KO doesn't have to come in here and say anything. No leader on this team have to come in here and say anything. But coming off that field, playing a team like that with a victory is confidence itself.
Justin, you said you were nervous when Sam went down. When he got back in the huddle, what was your reaction?
Yeah, even when Sam went out for a little bit and Nick came in, I was giving Nick that confidence. Let's go, Nick. It's time, Nick. So it doesn't matter who's going to be out there on that field. Of course, we would love Sam out there on that field. He's our starter. But whoever's out there, we're going to try to give the most confidence as we can, and we're going to help them out as much as we can. So it's no blink, nothing to really get frustrated or start scrambling around about. It's just next man up. But I was glad to see Sam get back on his feet and come back in the game.
You spent a lot of time in the fourth quarter waving your arms to the crowd when you're on defense. Was that as loud as it's been in the stadium for you?
Sure, one of the tops for sure. But, you know, if we're playing like this, it's going to be loud in this stadium. And it wasn't even a full packed house. You know, I love looking up at the stands and seeing who's all there and, you know, how packed it is and just seeing our fan base come in action. But they definitely came in action today, especially with the energy that the defense gave them and giving us a couple stops. It definitely was much needed.
If you want people to stay to the end, don't blow people out.
See, that's something I'd rather be on the blowout train than not blowing them out. So, I mean, it is always going to be fun to have these type of games. I mean, this is my first one to really be comfortable going into the fourth quarter. But it's definitely something to get used to. I definitely love an easier game going into the fourth quarter.
Justin, I know that no one's letting their guard down, but Aaron talked about just, you know, he's been a part of good teams before, and he just feels like there's something special here with this team, and you guys are just having fun.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we have guys on this team to make a lot of things easier. Just all around the field, all around the board, we have tremendous guys that have tremendous talent. And we just got to feed on one another, feed on the energy, feed on this 3-0 streak that we're going on, and just keep going. During the week, we have great preparation of practice and being out there, knowing how to practice, knowing how to go out there and do what we need to do, and it transfers out here on this field. So as long as we have our mind dialed in for the week, for us to have a great preparation and come out here and do what we need to do, these results will happen time and time again.
And a part of that is 102 yards from AJ too, right? Kind of spreading the field.
Big time. And I said it last week. Him running the ball like that is going to open us up more for the pass game. Having a play action, and, having them stack the box and leave us with only a couple, secondary defenders. So it's gonna play part to part. It's going to happen time and time again. Some games he might not have a great rush game, and we got to be on that side to help him up in the pass game, and vice versa. So this team is coming along together. We just got to keep going.
Justin, I don't know how much you're on social media or watching TV in the offseason, but the external expectations for this group were non-existent. Everybody
For sure.
talked about the Packers and the Lions
sure.
being in the playoffs. The
Yep.
Bears were the sexy team. Now you're 3-0. How
Yep.
equipped is this group to have expectations on?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that was going to happen. Of course, we can't predict the future, and we're going to go 3-0. But we knew that if this team was going to come prepared, like we knew we were going to come, and come out here and dominate the way we have been, we already know that people are going to start talking about us a little bit more. We know that people are going to hop on the bandwagon and start talking about us and talking about how great of a team we are. But they wasn't there week one before we stepped foot on that field. So we're just going to keep that noise out of our building. Make sure that the people that are in our building are the people we need. That we need and to go fight and keep doing what we need to do. So all of the noise outside the building, just distractions. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Justin.